Short answer, no. Long answer, probably not. But, you see, for years the #1 rated anime on my anime list was in fact not Frieren, but this very obscure and little known show called FMAB, or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It was basically the Keanu Reeves of anime, generally well liked by everyone who watched the show, but if you ask someone what their favorite anime of all time is, chances are that's not going to be it. Still, it managed to stay on top for as long as anyone could remember. A few animes have occasionally been able to take the top spot, if only for a few weeks, but it seemed like anime would forever be ruled by this goofy looking kid with a metal arm. That is, until we got Frieren, an anime that seemingly came out of nowhere. An anime that is literally about an old lady's retirement plans. It's like the elf version of Messi doing side quests in America just cause he's got nothing better to do. Oh wait. And so, with Frieren being supposedly another ordinary show, the questions remain. Why did Frieren get so popular? How did such a show manage to unseat FMAB's reign at the top? And does it really deserve to be #1? Well, we're gonna have to start with one undisputable fact. Frieren has great animation. Seriously. Nowadays you can see how a show's animation quality is a huge factor in how well received an anime is. There are many animes that, despite having a mid-story, are completely carried by their animation quality. And that brings us to something else that makes Frieren so great. The story. What would happen if you paired an amazing animation with an actually good story? The result is a show that provides a unique take on the fantasy genre and makes it compelling enough to keep watching, even if the anime is not necessarily the fastest paced or has the most action. Being able to take a character's retirement, which would usually be considered incredibly boring, and making an entire anime out of it is an impressive feat on its own. You can see how relatively older shows like Code Geass and Evangelion, despite having very dated animation styles, are still extremely popular solely because of their story. And that's not including one final reason why Frieren became so popular. Fan service. Yup, that's it. And if you combine that with story and animation, you get the holy trinity of what makes an anime succeed. Frieren as an anime may not be the greatest show ever made. In fact, it wouldn't even make my personal top 10 list of animes. But it's a good story with top tier animation and doesn't do anything super bold or offensive. Being the #1 anime on my anime list doesn't mean that it's the best show ever made, but it does mean that it's an enjoyable anime for a wide range of audiences. And you can bet that Frieren is a damn good show.